Michigan, back at you with another G Brothers review. Look how I'm doing my hands, right? Today we're continuing our Doughtown battle. Number one, I want to say, we had a famous food influencer that came here, Chime Time. Thanks for coming out. He did a Detroit-style pizza, a bunch of different places.
Yeah, but his ratings are trash.
I'm not saying all the ratings were trash. It's everybody's opinion.
No, I'm saying a lot of his work.
You didn't watch it, though. You didn't watch it.
Well, you told me, though.
All I said was I didn't agree with this rating, but I still appreciate him coming down here and actually like giving us a shout out for our food. Anyway, so listen. So today we're going to be trying out Shield. So our Doughtown battle continues. Shield's going to be first on the list. Real quick before we do that.
Go to the classy place so he can give you one napkin.
Real quick before we do that.
Bro,
I started watching the Marvels in timeline order thanks to John Vaughn. And I started with Captain America, the first Avenger. Great movie, awesome. I loved it. I'm going to give it myself a 7.2. I think it's a 7.2. It's a must watch. It's awesome. I've gotten really far into it, so I'm going to rate a bunch of them. But anyways, let's try this out. We got the bread and their Detroit-style pizza. It's very hot. Very hot.
You want to put out the window?
Very hot. That actually looks really good.
Yeah, I want to see.
Looks really good. Looks super good.
Right here. This is the motherfucker.
Steph's just here because he's hungry.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna hang out the window a little bit.
I didn't get the marinare's house. Anyway, so gonna hang it out the window. So other than that, I want you guys to like, follow, and subscribe. But also, so I kept watching.
Or don't.
Or do. So I kept watching the Marvel timeline. So I got all the way up to, I think, Incredible Hulk.
What is that, the Marvel timeline?
The second one I watched was Captain Marvel, the girl one. Okay, with that one, I think the storyline in that was really good. I think, what's the black guy's name? The dude that's the main, like, he's the guy that put everything together. I forgot his name. Samuel L. Jackson, but I forgot the character's name. I think he was amazing then. I like the background story to it. Again, I'm not into comic books and I never read the real one, so I don't know what's accurate or what's not accurate. I'm just going by watching it and seeing how entertaining it was. I think the graphics on Captain Marvel were awesome. It wasn't that believable, but it was really, really good. I still like the storyline. I'm going to give it a 6.2. I think it's a 6.2. All right, for this pizza now.
What is a timeline, Nico? What do you mean by the timeline?
Because I'm watching them in timeline order. Like when they're supposed to be out, when they were not when they came out, when they were supposed to be released.
When everything's supposed to happen.
Yeah, but see, when they released them out of order. So now I'm watching them in order. So like Captain America was like 2013. Marvel was, even though that was like 2020 or some shit. Then the next one, Iron Man, that I watched both Iron Mans. I'll rate those too.
You know who my favorite is? You know who my favorite is?
What?
Wolverine.
This is really nice. This looks
Wolverine.
good. Again, all the food influencers that come out to Michigan, Detroit, the surrounding areas, we appreciate you. And I appreciate Chime Time for coming out here and like doing a review on everything. That was actually pretty cool of him to do that. So, good pizza. You would tell it's a little airy. Again, when you do Detroit-style pizza, you have to get a small. You do not get a large or a medium. If you don't get a small, you don't get the correct way that Detroit-style pizza is supposed to be cooked and eaten. You understand? So don't ever, if you're getting it for your family, fine. But if you're doing a review and you're trying to taste a real Detroit-style pizza, you have to get a small. Let's try the crust. The crust is nice and charred. Their sauce is on the sweeter end. Right or no? I think it's a good pizza. All right? For one of the original OGs, I don't know if it marks up to them 100%, to be honest with you. But I think it's really good. I'm going to give Shields in Troy, Michigan.
Wait, I don't get to go first with them?
Go ahead, yeah.
I think I'm going to go like 7.4, 7.5. Right about there.
Yeah.
Because of the salt. Because it depends on what kind of sauce you like.
I don't mind sweet sauce. It's not my favorite, but I don't mind it. I like that the bottom is a little different than normal Detroit style pizzas. It's a little more, instead of like fluffy crispy, it's like kind of doughy crispy. I kind of like that. I'm going to give it a 7.8. I think it's a 7.8. I'm going to go a little higher than mid 7s, only because I really like the crust on this. I don't think it's up there with the top echelon. I don't think it's up there with Louis, Cloverleaf. I don't think it's there. I don't even think it's there with Buddies, to be honest with you. The Buddies that we tried the second time, I think that's better.
Yeah, like this, they can't be this guy's pizza that they're copying.
No.
Remember how did the story go again?
He worked for Shields. Gus Guerra worked for Shields for a little bit. And then Shields kicked him out, I guess. No, that was Louis. Louis worked for Shields, and Shields kicked him out. And I don't know. That's the story. That's kind of how it goes. Here's your cheese bread. It's not bad cheese bread.
Ranch?
I asked for pizza sauce. All right, so the bread. Oh, that's some good fucking bread. That's some good fucking bread.
Let me dip it in there.
That's some good bread.
Yeah.
Oh, Shields. I like the little parsley on top. Warm marinara sauce? Good for you, Shields. Again, I think this bread is good. I don't think it's crazy, but I think it's really good. I mean, I'm going to give the bread a 7.2. I think it's a good 7.2 bread.
Let's go first.
I went for, go ahead, 7.2. I'm giving the bread 7.2. I like the sauce a lot, though.
I'll give the bread a 7.
It's good, though.
A 7 is a good score.
It's a great score.
I'm watching this guy do reviews, and he gives somebody a 5, and he goes, you know, that's like such a horrible score. Wait. Then what do you? Then what's a 4, 3, 2, and 1?
Yeah.
If 5 is a horrible score,
I'm gonna do a video on how our rankings work, so I post this so everybody understands. But a 5 to us is a lunchtime spot, so it's still a good spot you're gonna go to, right? It's not a horrible spot, but it's just a lunchtime. It's not a place that you're gonna get all the time. And what is this place called?
Oh, it's kind of tricky, bro. Palazzo Di Pizza. We're
trying out the Palazzo Di Pizza in Troy.
In Troy, yeah. 11 Mile. It's
no,
right
in
here.
Royal Oak.
East 11 Mile Road. 1220 East 11 Mile Road.
Okay, authentic Detroit style
no, not
pizza.
really authentic. They say they're the original.
They're the original. When I called the guy, he goes, "We're the original." I go, I didn't know that. I never even heard of these guys before. Maybe they are the original, though. I'm not sure at all.
I'm the original.
I'm very, very, very skeptical.
You came after me. That's just how it works. I came out of my previous at first.
For one, again, Detroit style pizza is meant to be eaten in smalls. You have to do the small if you want to try a real Detroit style pizza. It was $13. Really not that bad. Let's see the pizza. It looked like it was amazing online. I didn't see the ratings on it, but it looked amazing online. That looks good. Doesn't look bad.
Deep.
This is Detroit of Detroit style. Is that butter on top?
Yeah. It has to be.
Okay. I got a side of their sauce because I really want to try their sauce by itself.
Oh.
Ooh.
Is that butter? What is that? I like how they throw...
Will you close this box up?
Yeah, hold on, bro. Because this is like...
Oh, yeah. My pants are already ruined.
That's not napkins. Oh, no.
Yeah, my pants are ruined already. All right, so let's check this pizza out. Don't close it all the way because I can't eat a whole slice.
I'm not going to eat it all.
Let's check this pizza out. It is dripping in butter.
Bro, grab it. All of your stuff is starting to slide off the side.
Anyways. This has a familiar taste. The cheese taste has a really familiar taste to it.
What do you mean?
They put Parm on top, which usually doesn't go on Detroit style pizza, in my opinion. But it's good. It's not bad. All right. I like this pizza. This is to me more of a deep dish pizza. It's not a Detroit style pizza.
Yeah, but you don't like deep dish pizza? You like
I
it,
do.
Right?
but you're calling this Detroit style. I think it's good. It's very good. It's kind of a little undercooked to me.
Yeah, look at the undercarriage.
It's a little undercooked. But maybe this is the style the way they make it, so I don't want to say anything
I
bad.
think it might just because they were so busy, too.
Again, we waited 45 minutes. They are pretty busy. 50 minutes. They are pretty busy.
I can see why they might be busy in this area, though.
The sauce is tangy.
I like that.
This is a little too... To me, this is a square pizza. It's a deep dish square pizza. I don't know if it's Detroit style because it doesn't have that fluffiness. It doesn't have that crisp at the bottom.
Yeah, I'm going to get sick, bro. I can't.
Yeah, so I'm going to give this... Here, you want to go first real quick?
No, you go first this time.
I'm going to give pizza... What is it?
Okay, bro. It's called Palazzo
Di Pizza in Troy, Michigan for the Detroit style pizza. I'm going to give it a solid, really solid 6.5. I think it's a neighborhood spot, 6.5. If you're in the neighborhood, it's something I would get. I don't think it's in the 7s to me. It doesn't hit that must-try spot. I just think it's a really good pizza, which is going to be in the 6s.
6.8.
6.8.
I like what gave it more than a 6.5 to me is the sauce.
The sauce is like the best thing
Yeah, but I can't go 6.5 because the sauce.
But I have to have everything together.
No, I get all that, and it's not Detroit style. It's just a deep dish pizza. They just put the sauce on top and tried to. Jesus Christ!
All right, so this is part 2 of our Doughtown battle. We will be trying out more places.
We got to do some research. We got to do research and find out a lot of.
But remember, the 3 most important things in life, by people. That is your faith,
family,
and food. Until next time, go blue.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
And also,
yeah.
Iron Man 1, right? That was the next in the things. That's the next episode. I thought it was good. I didn't think it was great. I thought it was an okay series. I'm giving it again in that. I don't know, man. I think Iron Man 2 was better, but I'm gonna give it a 6.8. I think it's a solid 6.8. Iron Man 1. I'll have more reviews for the rest of them. All right, boys, stay jiggy with it. Did you know Will Smith was getting fucked?